Gentlemen, here's the truth. Most men over 40 are ruining great outfits with the wrong belt, and they don't even realize it. Your shirt's crisp, shoes polished, but the belt, that cracked belt you've had since 2005, it just doesn't belong. Most men over 40 still wear belts that drag their whole outfit down. That cracked belt you've had since 2005, burn it, but that ends today. These 12 are built for men over 40 who dress with intention. And belt number 9, it adjusts like nothing else and saves your waistline from wear and tear. Subscribe to our channel if you're tired of trends and ready for style that actually fits your age and your life. Let's start with the most overlooked style detail in the entire wardrobe. And no, it's not socks. Every man over 40 needs a black dress belt that means business. Why? Because when you walk into a room wearing a suit, your belt is one of the first details people subconsciously notice. And if it looks cheap or worn out, it quietly pulls your whole outfit down. But a full-grain leather black belt does the opposite. It adds quiet confidence. The material ages well, softens with time, and develops a character that's personal to you. I'll paint the picture. A crisp navy suit, polished black Oxfords, and this belt anchoring the whole look. Keep the buckle clean. Go silver or gunmetal. Nothing flashy. And here's something you might not know. Full-grain leather outlasts every other leather grade. It's the top layer, the strongest part. You wear this belt for decades, not months. Have you ever had a belt that only got better over time? That's this one. But what if black feels too stiff or too formal for your day-to-day style? This next pick slaves that. This one gives you options. Black is for high contrast, but dark brown, it's warmer, easier, more flexible with color. You still get the full-grain leather, still smooth, still polished, but with a softer edge. It works with earth tones, tans, olives, and even navy suits if done right. It's formal without being stiff. Do you get it? Match it with brown dress shoes, a leather strap watch, maybe even brass cufflinks. See what happens next. It pulls everything together without trying too hard. This belt belongs in serious meetings, weddings, and everything in between. And here's a surprising fact. In some daylight, dark brown actually looks richer than black. It catches the light in ways that give your outfit more life. Could you see yourself wearing this instead of black next time? But what if your daily style is more relaxed, less boardroom, more smart casual? Belt number 3 is the one that 90% of men overlook, but it's secretly the easiest upgrade. Now we're getting into everyday territory. Cognac and tan belts bring color without being loud. For men over 40, that balance matters. Here's why this one should belong in your rotation. It's wider, about 1.5 to 2 inches. That extra width grounds jeans, chinos, even linen pants. Full-grain leather again, but this time with a bit more texture. I'll break it down. Wear this belt with a tucked-in polo, rolled-up sleeves, brown loafers, or boat shoes. It instantly looks like you thought through your outfit without overdoing it. And tan pairs beautifully with blues, whites, olives, most of your casual wardrobe. The buckle? Keep it brushed or matte, nothing too shiny. Are you with me? This one makes your outfits feel fresh, not forced. Have you ever had a belt that made your jeans look finished? This is that belt. There's one belt most men dismiss as old school, but it's secretly one of the most comfortable and surprisingly stylish. This one's underrated. A braided leather belt isn't just stylish, it's flexible, literally. Dark brown, navy, even black braided belts bring texture that feels grown up, not gimmicky. And since there are no fixed holes, you get micro adjustments all day. That means better comfort, better fit. You might not believe this, but braided belts are some of the easiest to pair. Chinos, yes. Jeans, definitely. Even soft tailoring on weekends still works. Look at this. A a navy braided belt with stone chinos and a soft button-down. Casual but finished, thoughtful but relaxed. Have you ever worn a belt that adjusted perfectly no matter what? This one just makes life easier. What belt in your closet do you wear most and why? Let me know in the comments. If you want something richer, more textured for cooler seasons, consider this next type, which is a top favorite for most men over 40. A Swede belt changes the whole mood. It's soft, warm, and quietly stylish. This one's for fall and winter. Think chocolate brown, deep navy, dark olive colors that pair beautifully with wool trousers, flannel shirts, and suede shoes. Here's what that looks like in real life. A deep olive suede belt with a gray cashmere sweater and dark denim. Clean, cozy, mature. And suede ages well too. It forms its own patina and texture over time. It does need a bit of care, but that's what makes it feel like a personal piece. Did you know suede pairs best with soft fabrics? Wool, brushed cotton, flannel. Match it right, and it brings everything together. Now, in a few, we'll talk about belt number 7. It's a classic with one small twist that makes you look instantly richer. Here's something practical, yet totally overlooked. A reversible leather belt gives you 2 looks in one. One side black, one side brown. Flip the buckle, and you're ready for whatever outfit you packed. Great for travel, yes, but also perfect if you want to keep your wardrobe lean without losing style options. Stay with me. This part matters. If it's full-grain leather with a clean buckle, it can still work in formal settings. You don't have to sacrifice looks for function. Most people miss this part, durability. Make sure the rotating buckle is solid. No wobbles, no weird shine. Have you ever owned one belt that replaced 2? This might be the smartest addition to your closet. Are you still with me? Good, because one of these belts, you're probably wearing it wrong right now. I'll explain in a second. This one's all about balance. As fits get looser, a slim belt brings everything back into shape. Men over 40 are leaning into comfort, but that does not mean sloppy. A slim belt, usually around 1.25 inches, adds definition without bulk. It works with wide-leg trousers, relaxed chinos, or soft sets. Picture this. A soft t-shirt tucked into relaxed pants, cinched at the waist with a simple tan belt. It breaks up the shape just enough. To be completely honest, this belt might be the quiet fix your outfits are missing. Pick one in muted tones, stone, beige, pale gray, and avoid bold contrast. When's the last time you replaced your belt? If you can't remember, that's the problem. Now, if you want something for an active day, errands, flights, even a walk, check out the next belt. Comfort meets function. This belt is built for movement. Made from synthetic materials like nylon or elastic blends, this one stretches with you. Some even resist moisture and odors. Perfect for travel, daily errands, or casual days with lots of walking. It's not a fashion belt, but it is stylish. Go with matte buckles and neutral tones like olive, charcoal, or sand. Here's something you might not know. Some tech belts are TSA compliant. You glide through security without having to take it off. Have you ever wished your belt did not pinch or sag during long days? This one solves that. What's your go-to belt when comfort matters most? I'd love to hear what works for you, but what if you could get a perfect fit every time, without the usual holes wearing out? This is the one I was talking about. No holes, no digging. Just a perfect fit all day long, whether you're walking through airports, sitting on long flights, or out to dinner. A ratchet belt uses a hidden track so you can micro-adjust to the perfect fit every time. Here's what that looks like day to day. A belt that never digs in after lunch. One that adjusts whether you're standing or sitting. Over time, traditional belts start to fray at the holes, but this design, clean and smooth from day 1 to year 5. If you value comfort, polish, and minimalism, this one checks every box. Does that make sense? It's powerful, right? Would you swap your current belt for something this exact? But what if you want something that adds a touch of character without going overboard? Now we're stepping into texture. Woven leather belts with subtle patterns, basket weave, two-tone designs can bring new life to basic outfits. They're still tasteful, still grown up. Just a little more visual interest. Pair one with chinos and a solid knit polo. It's a quiet upgrade that adds depth. Here's a thought. These belts feel personal. They show you made a choice without screaming for attention. Have you ever tried one before? If not, would you? But if you want to add color in a smart way, a belt with a subtle pop of color is ideal. This one lets you have fun with color without going loud. Think deep burgundy, forest green, or ocean blue. Shades that still feel masculine but bring a little contrast. They work best with neutral outfits, grays, creams, navy, beige. That way, the belt does the talking without yelling. I'll break it down. Wear a burgundy belt with stone chinos, a white shirt, and brown loafers. It catches the eye but stays classy. Could this be your first step into smarter color? You've seen belts for weddings, for work, for casual Fridays. But what about weekends, barbecues, errands, the days where comfort wins? That's where this last one comes in. This belt is built for easy days. It's canvas, cotton, or webbing, maybe with a touch of leather at the ends. Lightweight, soft, and simple. No shine, just texture and comfort. Ideal for shorts, casual chinos, or linen pants. Think beach days, backyard barbecues, or just running errands. Keep it clean. Go with muted tones or classic patterns like stripes. Have you ever owned a belt that just disappeared into the outfit in a good way? That's this one. You've just seen how the right belt can bring structure, color, and intention to your look. And now your outfits are one step closer to feeling complete. And if you found this helpful, like the video, share it with a friend who could use the upgrade, and subscribe for real style tips that actually work for men our age.